now let's go and do sine. So sine, for the same thing, guys, we have our restriction. So secant of b equals -3, which is a hypotenuse over adjacent. And then so we created our triangle. We used Pythagorean theorem to find our opposite side. And now we need to look at sine. But remember, for the half angle sine, remember the plus or minus. That depends on where the half angle lies, right? Yes? So think about it this way, guys. I mean, technically, this angle b, beta, and that angle are kind of like technically the same. It's really just this is in the second quadrant. So the half angle of this, would that be where sine is going to be negative? Is the half angle of this angle, like the half of that red angle, in the third or the fourth quadrant? No, right? So sine is going to be positive. Yes, sure. So we do the sine formula, which is going to be positive 1 minus, did she just say hello? Oh, man. I guess that will change my my response on her little sheet. 1 minus cosine of u divided by 2 equals, yeah, I bet so. So let's go ahead and, oh, this is beta. Sorry, we're using beta. Sorry, forgot to use the wrong variable. So cosine of beta, guys, is going to be adjacent over hypotenuse, right? So let's just write it as that fraction, and we'll simplify it later. So the cosine is -1 over 2 square root of 2 all over 2. And you know what? Let's actually simplify that, because I think it'll be easier to simplify it before. So if I did the cosine of beta equals -1 over 2 square root of 2, what would I want to do? I'd want to rationalize the denominator, right?
Why wouldn't the cosine be -1 over 3?
I don't know. For some reason, I'm saying that's the hypotenuse. That doesn't make any sense, does it? So yeah, the cosine is -1 over 3, right? Thank you. Thank you for saving me that trouble. So that makes life a little bit easier, because now to get rid of that 3, what should I multiply everything by? Well, huh? You could do it that way, and there's nothing wrong with that. I would just say I would multiply by 3 and multiply by 1/2. See if it's easier for you. I'm not sure. But if I multiply by the 3, I apply distributive property, I get 3 plus 1 divided by 6, which is 4 over 6, which is 2/3. Now, again, you would get the same thing, I know. Now, again, could we simplify this, though, further? Could we rationalize, could we break this up into square root of 2 divided by square root of 3? And then could we rationalize the denominator? So therefore, we get square root of 6 over 3, which might be a multiple choice answer, which you'd be aware of. So that's important, guys. Like, you get this answer, you're like, yes, I got it. Oh, crap, I don't see this on my multiple choice test, right? So just work yourself a little bit farther, and you can get to another answer choice. OK? Yeah, I know. Somebody's like blowing up my phone.